Walker.
Mykel Williams.
And welcome back to Bulldogs Unleashed. Boom. We coming off Texas. Big win out there in Austin. What was it like for you during the week, like playing that underdog role? Like we ain't never been the underdog. It's been like 50-something games since Georgia's been not to be favored to win the game.
Yeah.
What you think about that? How you feel?
I mean, I ain't really put too much thought into it because, like, I ain't really worried about being an underdog. I'm worried about getting Saturday and going out there and doing it on the field.
Yeah. And
that's kind of what we did. I'm glad we was able to go in there, get the job done. But the underdog role or the underdog thing, like, it's really nothing major to us. Like, that's more of, like, the outside world view on us, but we don't really get too much into that.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, I feel like going into that game, you know, we had our mindset of going there to hunt.
Correct.
That was our intent. You know, that's what Coach Smart was saying all week long. That's what the message of the week, to have an intent to, really a purpose that you got going on. So, you know, we just wanted to go out and, you know, take care of business.
How is the environment in your opinion? Like, how does it compare? How does it rank? Like, based on like where we've been and who we played against?
Yeah, I mean, like any SEC environment we've been in is crazy. Just because the Dawgs in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy environment, but like, going out there, I mean, I'm walking out for the captains and I'm looking at everything. Like, I've never seen like the cannon and the tea that they made. That was crazy. Like them running out, I'm like, okay, yeah. And then us running out, like I'm seeing everything else, like seeing all the burnt orange and all the other stuff carrying on, the Longhorn. Like, that was crazy. Like, the environment was just a primetime football environment. Like, that's what it's supposed to feel like when you play like a big-time primetime game like that. So.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same. Like some of the things they were doing, like, it was different. Like the fourth quarter when they had the drones, man, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was wild.
The Longhorn outline, and then boom, all of a sudden, the fireworks come out of it. Yeah,
man, they had they had the Star, they had Texas. They had the drones up there, like, doing dances and moving. It was wild.
I look north, it's some drones. I look to the right, drones.
And then after every score, after every kickoff, that cannon, boom, man, it came out of nowhere. It wasn't out of nowhere, but it felt like it was out of nowhere. You feel me? But the environment was great though. The fans was loud when we was on our offense. It was loud for the offense, but it was, you know, quiet of course for us. But it was a decent game though. The environment was great. I'd probably put it like top five since I've been in college. Tennessee, that first play. Alabama was just
Alabama was loud.
I feel like
really, the Kentucky environment was crazy too.
Yeah, which one this year?
I mean, yeah, this year.
I ain't make it.
That one, but the one our freshman year though, that was pretty loud too.
First,
with you being a member of the D line, the trenches, Coach Scott finest. Like, what clicked for all the D-line to get all the big plays and the sacks on your case?
Man, I wouldn't even really say anything clicked. I'd say, like, we just finally, like, this was a game where we kind of played to our potential. Like, we played to what we were able to do. Right. And we just went out there, really executed our job, played as a unit, rushed as a unit. Yeah. We balanced rush lanes well the whole night. Like, even when he tried to step up, like, you feel me? You got one of your sacks out there. I got the face mask out there, too.
Yeah, I mean, going on off of that, like, that's what I said at my press conference at the end of the game. Like, we rushed as a unit.
Yeah,
like,
we did.
Rushed as a unit, had good rush lanes. We knew where he wanted to go. Really, that was the thing. We knew where he wanted to escape. He really wasn't a C gap, A escape guy. He was more of a B gap, step up, A gap, step up type guy.
And I kind of feel like we controlled the line of scrimmage well. Not just in pass rush situation, but kind of like the whole game. Kind of feel like we kind of own the line of scrimmage up front.
You can't do nothing if you got the center in your lap.
Facts.
So
that's true.
Welcome back, do what you do. You know, go make some money. So that's what it is.
Man, the back end came up big for us, man. Like how proud those guys make it. Like Dawgs had a crazy game. I ain't gonna lie. He started it off with that forced fumble.
Yeah.
Then he caught a pick. Man.
So I ain't get to see none of the plays because I was in coverage. I'm sitting there, I'm looking at, I just hear, pop. I'm looking around. I looked at you. I'm like, you do that? You're like, nah. And I'm looking, and then I just see Dawgs run out, and then I see the replay. It was crazy.
Yeah,
The pick was unreal. Like, the way he was playing it, he was carrying one, and then he dropped on two.
You know what it reminded me of?
What's that?
Travis Hunter, TCU.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of that.
He knew the ball
he baited
was coming out.
it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Got him.
I was like, okay. Like, Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. The whole back end did their thing. Like Julio played good too. He almost had the interception on the post, but he couldn't bring it in.
And then Jonell played well. Dan Jackson, Malachi. Yeah. I mean, I felt like the secondary they had purpose in this week's practice. Like they practiced what they wanted to do, and I felt like this week of practice for them was great. I mean, they executed and competed at a high level on Saturday.
Yeah, I definitely feel like they went in there and held their own. More than held their own. Like they stood on 10, bro. Like
10 toes.
Yeah, they went in there. they handled their business, man. I was excited to see that.
Yeah. What was your reaction? Your initial reaction when the fans start throwing the trash, like it's all raining down, you sitting on we on the sideline at this point.
Yeah.
And the offense on the field, and they just start throwing the trash. Like, what was going on in your head?
I had a couple. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was thinking, I was like, ain't no way. Like, I'm looking around. Like, if my first thought was like, wow, like, ain't no way. Because I remember it came from like the left.
Yeah.
The first one came from the left, and then like somebody went and picked the cup up, and then everything came from like that. Like the right side on the end zone and behind us. I was like, damn. I couldn't believe it. Then the first thought that came to my mind though, man, I thought they was gonna like get them a flag to lay a game. Then when everybody started doing it, I thought the game was gonna get canceled for a minute. Then then they told us to put our helmets on in case we was gonna get hit. But I don't think they were targeting that stuff.
I seen it. I'm on the sideline. I'm just chilling, and all of a sudden I just see, like what? Then like I look in the right side on the right end zone, and everything was crazy. Coming. I'm like, what in the world is going on?
Then their head coach came out there. He was begging the fans to stop. Yeah. They still was going. It was kind of wild. I was like,
Coach might tell us to get up. Put your helmet on. Get up.
Yeah.
We looking like it was crazy. I mean, I've never thought I'd experienced it because I've only seen it like
on TV. On TV and like YouTube.
You know I'm saying, like, you never think that would happen to your game, but I mean, that's a whole other situation that stemmed from that.
Right. So, you know what's crazy? Like, we in one of the moments now. Like 10, 20 years, they're going to go back and look at that game and see how they trashed the field. And it's going to be the game we played in. That's going to be crazy. That's crazy.
It was a historic game overall. Like, it was just big historic just because Coach Smart's 100 win.
Yeah, that's true. Then, like, that was the first time we've been to Austin in like 50 years, I think.
1950 something.
1958, I believe, something like that.
I mean, congrats, Coach Smart.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Fastest head coach
major.
Ever.
Yeah, he got saved, and that was crazy. Like,
400 wins.
That's legendary. That's like GOAT type.
You know,
boss.
So it's October. Do you remember your first Halloween costume?
I feel like I was Batman.
Yeah. What was I? I feel like I was Batman or a ninja. Like, me and my brothers.
It could have been a ninja too.
Like, we had a sword.
Mask on, that's true. It could have been a ninja. I do remember being like a blue ninja.
Yeah. I had some crazy Halloween costumes. I was a ninja, Batman, Spider-Man. I ended up being like the Blue Man.
The Blue Man. He was making up superheroes.
The Blue Man, the guy you put on like the blue full body blue suit.
Huh?
Yeah, like
Blue Beetle?
No, the blue, like head to toe, I was just blue. I had a suit.
I don't think that's a superhero.
It's not a superhero, but I made it the way I was. I was Blue Man, man.
The Blue Man.
I was a Blue Man, but I mean, I enjoyed it. I had fun. I used to wear it thing is, I used to wear my Halloween costumes like when I was young, like throughout the year. I used to sit in the crib. Sit in the crib. I used to
put it on.
Go put it on. Just be chilling in it.
That's real.
That on that part. When you trick or treat, knock on the door. Trick or treat. What was the one candy that you wish that you always got?
I always got, or that I didn't want?
That you always wanted.
Sneakers. If I got a Snickers, I was happy. Sneakers, Reese's, Skittles, like them three. If I get them three, that's a good day. Me
and my brother, we used to just do laps. Lap around the neighborhood, go to the next neighborhood. Lap around the neighborhood, man. We used to get all the candy. And thing was, my brother liked candy, like hard candy.
Yeah.
I like chocolate.
Chocolate and like Skittles
and he used
gummies.
To put it all in the bag, put it on the floor.
And then trade out.
Trade out. I most definitely had get my Reese's in. He got his what's the name, but I mean, it was good. I enjoy Halloween, but That's a little old now, a little old. So.
Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I got some real good Halloween memories. Like, especially when I was young. I remember one year, like The Purge just came out or something like that. So me and my dad and my sister, we got these masks on.
Yeah.
And we got these masks with these cape trench coat type thing, like it's got a hood on it.
Oh,
yeah, we riding around. We riding around playing The Purge siren.
Yeah, you crazy.
just
you crazy.
That's how we trick or treat. Every house we stop out, we get out playing The Purge siren, go get the candy, come back to the car.
I remember my time. I was in Charlotte. I was with my cousins, and I was with Deuce. You know, we pulled up to this house. It's an old dude on the. Well, I mean, you couldn't tell if he was real or fake.
Yeah.
He was sitting there on the porch. He had a chainsaw, but it wasn't. He had a little chain on it.
Yeah.
So we just sitting there, trick or treat, boom. All of a sudden, he just got up. He chases around the house.
Yeah.
After that, I'm like, yeah, this Halloween, yeah, this.
Man,
I ain't never experienced nothing like this. It was
Halloween, that's a great holiday. Though,
I like it. It's
lie.
fun, dress up. I guess you can dress up in your favorite superhero, your favorite character, your alter ego. Shoot, it is what it is.
I like the part of getting scared.
Yeah.
Cause once you realize like what you were scared of ain't really you can't do that to you. It gets funny.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm like. Halloween, great holiday though. What's your favorite candy, bro? On Halloween, you're most excited when you open your bag to see.
Oh, the Reese's for sure.
Oh yeah, okay.
The Reese cup. Okay. Reese's. I wasn't a Reese PC type guy.
Yeah, I hated them. Yeah, no.
They didn't do it for
me. It wasn't the same. Like, it's not the same.
But the Reese cup.
Yeah. Them 1-on-1.
1-on-1.
Fact.
Most definitely.
Fact. If you had to pick a costume this year, what would you be?
I was on the phone with my mom earlier this week. I told my mama if I had to dress up this year, I'd be James Brown. I put it.
Yeah, shoes on, everything, hard bottoms on.
Boom, man.
Slick hair.
Slip my hair. Yeah, it's over with.
Being that shimmying.
It's over with. They don't want me to do that. They don't want me. I'll cry. Man, they don't want me to do that.
Oh,
but
man.
yeah, if I had to, I'd be James Brown. Just to have some fun. I mean,
Yeah.
I got some time to do it now. So, what about you?
Man, costume. I don't know, man. Let me do some thinking. I'd probably be what his name is, either Mr. T, or either Debo.
Debo?
Yeah, Debo.
That's real. I can see Debo. I can see.
Because Ellis never always be saying, J. Hard I took a chance. Yeah, so I probably need to be Mr. T or Debo.
Yeah, that's real. This was Jalon Walker.
Mykel Williams.
And I appreciate y'all for watching Bulldogs Unleashed.